sun isn't just roasting us here in Tennessee. A good portion of the country is dealing with extreme heat this week. So in light of that, I wanted to share the coolest cooling strategy I have ever learned. And I didn't learn this until last year, so my hunch is you probably don't know it either. It's called the Arm Immersion Cooling System. The Army uses it. I actually learned about it last year because someone wrote me a message and said that they used to be a lineman. And one of the ways that they would stay cool in the summer is they would keep a bucket of water in the truck. And when it got really, really hot outside, they would put their arms in. So why does this work so well? 3 key reasons. Number 1 is your hands, your forearms, and your palms have special blood vessels in them that allow blood flow to get to the surface more easily, which is how your body naturally releases heat, right? That's why we wear gloves in the winter, because we're trying to trap the heat at our hands. Now, by submerging it in water, they are able to disperse heat much more efficiently. Water disperses heat 25 times better than the air. So you put your arms, you put your hands down in this water, and all of a sudden you begin to release heat much better. The third part of this that's really cool is that the blood flow here begins to cool. And then that cooler blood begins to circulate through your entire body, and it can actually help lower your core body temperature by as much as a whole degree, which is significant when you're dealing with big time summer heat. So the reports that I saw from this, one person reported within 2 to 3 minutes that their chest felt cooler as that cooler blood flow began to impact their cardiovascular system. Within about 5 to 10 minutes, they felt a cooling sensation on their back as that cooler blood began to circulate through their respiratory system, and eventually that cooling sensation down into the legs. So while air conditioning and breaks in the heat are ideal, not everybody has that. But if you've got a bucket of water, and like I said, it doesn't even have to be ice water, this can do a whole lot, especially for folks that are working outside and have to spend a prolonged period in this heat. Having a bucket of water with you, get those arms in there, and cool down. Pretty cool, right?